What's up, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, United States of America?
Planet Earth.
And that is a red planet Earth.
Oh man.
As in red wave. Unreal. But welcome back to another edition of Bar-jutsu Live. I'm Jim. Just Jim. Nothing special. Nobody gives a fuck about me. Nobody cares. So it's just Jim. With me is the lovely and talented, beautiful, large-breasted. I ain't saying that right.
You can't say that.
Those
It's not true.
One and only Amanda Nene, sitting center stage, chill as fuck AF, as the kids say, bet. With his arm up, chilling with a little spicy piece of gum. The one and only from Valance, said it, DidIt.com. Valance.
How's it going, Pittsburgh?
And the man who needs no introduction, yet every week we give it to him. Not because he pays us, not because... the one and only, fuck you, Aaron. Mr. GothHop, Aaron Romeo.
Bar-jutsu live Tuesday night. Remember to tip your bartenders.
That's it? What's the matter? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
That's an interesting shirt you got on there. You want to tell us a little bit about it?
Yes, it's some things I'm working. I mean, it's like a pilot. When you have a show that's a pilot, it's like a test shirt, but some more ideas coming.
You mean like a prototype?
Prototype, basically. Some whatever. But stay around, it means it's like suicide awareness, and that's what it stands for. And it's like
I've seen shirts like that.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
It's like GothHop.
GothHop Aaron Romeo wants you alive.
Guys, we got a great show going on. We have been absent for 2 weeks. Not because we wanted to, but because we had to. 2 weeks ago, we did it was the Halloween episode, so we were editing. There was a lot of shit for that, so we're going to talk about that tonight. And then last week, obviously, was election night. Who fucking saw that coming?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh,
I swear to God, dude, I did
that.
not see that coming, especially how big it became. So she said,
like the gap, or just like the fact that he won
everything. I did not see him winning.
Wow.
I did not see a landslide, but we will get into that once we get into the news. First thing first, I want to say hello to our sponsors. I want to say hi to Iron City Beer. Make sure if you're drinking and you get all fucking shit-faced, you're like, hey, I ain't gonna fucking drive. Fuck that shit. Drink responsibly. Iron City Beer. I see that. I like it.
That was beautiful.
What about, hey, did you ever experience some car trouble?
All the time.
What would you do if you had some car trouble?
I think I would call Meineke.
Oh my God. That's exactly who I call. Not just because they sponsor us for the show, but because they do some good fucking work. You know what else is cool about it? Aaron Romeo knows about this.
Pay a little up front and then pay the rest later.
It is. It's awesome that they get that care credit kind of shit.
Nice.
Don't you like how that rolls? How we just we work together.
That was teamwork at its best.
Teamwork. And hey V, if you're ever gonna shoot some fucking shit, if you're like, fuck it, I feel like target practice or maybe shooting my neighbor's dog, is there anyone you would call?
Still letters KMC
Firearms. Yeah. They got a wide selection. Death products. You may want to just fucking go the pew pew. I like that. I'm gonna go out there, pew pew. KMC Firearms.
And if you shoot your tire on accident, let's take it to Meineke.
Meineke be like, the fuck are you doing? You shoot some shit? Aaron Romeo, dude, you are in rare form tonight. Plus, we got Fista Productions. You guys are awesome. We love you. Keep putting out the good games. Fucking awesome. My nipples get hard every time you have an announcement. Great. Aaron Romeo of Butterfly Bartending. Welcome back, Danielle. Butterfly Bartending. Place she's going to do her shot of the week tonight. I'm going to fuck shit up. Aaron Romeo, you are fighting it. You are chomping at the bit. What's in the news?
Well, for one...
Sexy bitch, you.
Thank you. Local news. I'll start with that. More shootings. There was another shooting in Homestead as well.
Oh no!
2 people, one got shot, the other got injured, falling, trying to escape out of a window.
Okay, you saw
Yeah,
that.
I guess, yeah.
How what for?
I just read it.
What if it was the first floor?
That wasn't. It was like the second floor or something.
Dude, I gotta be honest with you, man. I think you're doing a great job.
Thank
Your eyeliner is freaking me the fuck out.
Really?
I feel like after the show, you're like feel like getting raped. And I'm like, yes. So go on. You're doing a great job.
And also,
Wasn't even paying attention. Go ahead. Go ahead, Mr.
I just trying to drive.
there was a Vietnamese restaurant shut down that was shut down because of mice drop, like health department shut it down. Roaches and mice dropping,
Had nothing to do with missing dogs in the neighborhood.
missing dogs as well. Unsanitary elements. And then, like, they said something else, like one of the prostitutes was.
What?
No.
I
Oh
don't know if
no.
this is a rumor.
I've never been to this prostitute place.
I know. Tell me, prostitute is closed down
Not
temporarily.
closed
I'm
down.
gonna shit myself.
Yeah.
They've
But,
been given a warning.
What else is going on?
grapevine, but
Oh, they're open.
yeah, for now.
Here's to you, prostitute.
Any missing cats? It's not
I'm
not
not thinking
chicken
I've never been there.
Alfredo. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the election, of course.
All right, let's talk about it.
It was a blowout.
I thought we
early
don't
on.
talk about politics on this show.
We don't promote politics, but we can talk about this because this is national news. This is a big deal.
He was secretary, secretariat, the historical horse that had
Yes.
the gap. That's what he was doing to Kamala.
Oh.
That was the election.
No, that is. I mean, but
literally, like it was.
I know we don't want to get too deep into this, but those polls say it's going to be like neck and neck.
They're never right. They're never right.
So
What's funny about it?
I hope we just ignore those polls for now.
I agree. I agree completely. So I don't want to talk. Okay, obviously, yeah, he won. It was a landslide. It was clearly a landslide. So there was no. I don't believe there was any cheating.
Oh no.
There may have been some, but there's always going to be some cheating, But here's the one thing that I want. So Harris campaign spent $1 billion on their advertising, and they lost. Okay. Not only did they lose, but when the auditor came around, sees $20 million in debt. So they're like, what happened to all this money? Because like all the people from the campaign are like, all right, campaign's over. You lost. It's time to get paid. She's like,
Oh wow! I don't know.
We're 20 fucking million in the hole.
She like
Can't pay you guys. So now all the what do you call it? The campaign workers, whoever they are, they're all going to like CNN and Fox News, and they're like, "Where's the money? You fucking promised us that you were going to win this thing. You got your ass handed to you.
literally.
We want paid, and we're not. Where's our money?"
Yeah.
So everybody that worked for her that's not getting paid is now jumping on the bandwagon. They're like, she embezzled this money. She stole this money. Whatever. They're all coming out as like whistleblowers.
Wow.
It's crazy. So
It's nuts. But yeah, it's interesting that like how this came like early on in the electoral votes, the electoral college, Trump had it early lead. It was like 60-3 or something, or like something crazy.
oh,
like
he blew her out of the water in the beginning.
Oh,
She
yeah.
never even got closer.
Yeah, she couldn't catch up.
What's funny though is everybody that was like all the big companies and all that shit and everything, when they saw he won, they were like, well, we're fucked because we've been for the past 4 years inflating all of our prices. So when Wednesday morning the stock market opened, oh my God, oh no, we're up 1,500 points in the Dow. That's crazy. And everybody was like, yeah, he's coming to get us. So we better kind of like back off right now.
And the mass deportation, it's like illegal to back to
How funny.
like to Guatemala.
And how funny is that? They were like, everybody was like, well, he's talking about we're going to deport everyone. So they said, oh, well, he just lost all the Hispanic and Latino vote. But all the Hispanics and Latinos were like, good.
Yeah.
We're here legally. They're not.
Yeah,
Vamonos, amigos.
Yeah, like he took a lot.
That's Spanish.
I know.
People made it seem like he was against all people from foreign. That's not the truth. But can you tell who? It seemed like he was against everybody, but that's not the case. Like just people legally in the country.
Shit's
That's
gonna
what doing
change.
The gestures.
I think the next 12 years is going to be real interesting. We'll see how it goes.
12.
Well, here's my thing. If he does everything that he said he's going to do, like, oh man, he takes away the overtime tax. If you're working overtime and it's registered as overtime, you don't pay tax on that. Holy shit! I mean, how much that would affect us?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for the county.
But I don't know what you're talking about.
No,
So I'm just saying in general.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Work a lot of overtime.
That's going to be fucking insane.
I don't individual job.
But if he does everything that if he does, nobody heard that. If he does everything that he says he's gonna do, and both sides are happy, because a lot of Democrats were like, they at the end they were fed up. They were like, you know what, this is bullshit. A lot of Democrats ended up jumping sides, and they were like, let's give him a chance because he really didn't do that bad his first 4 years.
He would know.
And it went to shit. So what I say 12 is if he does what he says he's gonna do, and he's done with his 4 years, then JD Vance
he's gonna
stands a really good chance to
Michelle
stands a
Obama.
good chance.
He does.
That's
See?
the slogan.
It's
For,
Coin that.
Michelle Obama.
give Vance a
versus
chance.
Now, she's done. The Obamas dropped the ball so bad with this Harris thing.
Okay.
You will never hear from them again.
You don't know.
They know they are in shit right now. They're like, yeah, our best thing to do is live with Tom Hanks in Greece.
Yeah.
They're fucked. And then
Were they at Diddy parties?
I was just gonna say, Diddy party shit's gonna come on. They were at Diddy parties. Oprah was at Diddy parties. The Obamas. What? They were big
Leonardo
Diddy supporters.
DiCaprio was there. Yeah, we'll get back to that.
They were supporting Diddy as he was Diddy in Greece. So big shit about to happen. Down. No, nobody's gonna be.
I was almost at Diddy
Neffs.
parties.
All right.
You in your secret little language. First of all, your secret language.
Well, certain people watching it are gonna be like, "Oh, Neffs."
Yeah,
oh, Mike.
and they're stupid too.
Aaron was almost at Diddy parties.
You should have been at a Diddy party. You had your own Diddy party in the cellar.
Oh my god!
Goddamn cellar dwelling. All right, let's get to it because I know you want to get to it. We have other things that we want to talk about. Fuck's sakes. What's going on in the NFL?
The NFL. We went from Diddy parties to the NFL. Maybe some players are involved, but no.
I didn't even catch that.
I'm trying to do a segue.
He segued right into it.
I think Russell Wilson right now is starting with the Steelers and undefeated as their starter so far. They're 7-2 now.
You getting this?
Yeah, I'm getting it.
I think Patrick Mahomes versus Russell Wilson's going to be an awesome matchup. That's the next to last game of the season. That's like almost towards the end, Christmas Day.
So did they already register that as a loss?
Yeah. No. Ravens and Texans on that day, and Steelers and Chiefs.
Dude,
Steelers versus Chiefs. It's in Pittsburgh.
I shit you not. I know the Patriots used to get taken care of. Nowhere near as much as the Chiefs get taken care of. Now, bear in mind, I do not watch football. I don't watch sports. But I watch the highlights.
Steelers
because I know like he's going to talk about. I want to have a feeling what he's going to do. But I've never seen a team get taken care of as much as the Chiefs do.
It seems that way.
It's ridiculous.
But I also feel like we're starting to get similar treatment this season, at least.
You know why? Because we're starting to draw ratings because we're doing really well. I don't want to say we, the Steelers, because I'm not a we. I'm not a Steelers. Fuck the Steelers.
Yeah.
What? No.
Fucking Steelers.
What
Fuck 'em.
about Packers?
They can pack fucking fudge for all I don't give a shit about fucking football. Because there's no way you should pay somebody as much money as they get for playing a goddamn kids game. Sorry, Paul. But it's fucking ridiculous. But the Steelers are starting to get preferential
Oh
treatment.
yeah.
I've noticed that.
Yeah.
I've noticed that the commentators don't shit them down as much as they usually do.
They're like,
I was like, oh, what's going on with that? But, TJ Watt's overrated.
Sierra's
Fucking sucks.
Steelers fan for now. For
What?
Sierra.
Why are you dressed like
now.
Kenny right now? What is going on?
What do you mean for now? So you're still a fan for now?
No, Sierra, Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
With Sierra, there's.
Oh,
He just-
that's why.
Yes.
Like
That's
goodies,
why they're-
yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why they're paying so
Support
much
your
attention
food.
to us. That's why they're kissing our ass. They did it to Travis Kelce. Now they're doing it to us. See? That's why you're on this show. Not because of your average size penis. But the fact that you know shit. You know? A little chub there. Very good. All right. Final season record for the Steelers. What is it? Prediction?
Wow.
Spot.
13-4.
Oh,
13-4.
that's a big
Yeah.
one, man.
How many? What are they now?
14-3.
7-7?
13-4. 12-3. 13-4.
So 13-6. What is it?
13-4.
I don't give a fuck. Fucking cares.
12-5.
Fuck.
13-4. Hopefully better. 13-4. Like in that
Oh, my notes.
division winners, they'll win the division.
Thank you, Aaron Romeo. As always, you're a fucking superstar.
That was
Thank you.
not exhausting.
Not exhausting at all. I'm excited. 11 days ago was Halloween.
Halloween.
And more importantly,
I'm still dressed
16
for.
days ago was a very emotional night for Bar-jutsu. So much that I'm going to have Lance talk about what happened on October 26th, 2024.
What
Take it
was
away,
the
Lance.
emotional part? What was the
Huh?
emotional part?
He was the emotional part.
I wasn't that emotional. This motherfucker was the most emotional motherfucker I've ever seen.
I was not emotional. I had
Fuck,
things
you
to do.
weren't.
I had things to do.
I can't. We're
So we
speaking-
were at
Go ahead.
what was it, Needs?
Scenes.
Needs in Lawrenceville, and it was like, it's been closed down for how long?
Couple years.
Okay.
They're
and
remodeling it
doing
now.
renovations and stuff like that, but it's still supposedly haunted, and we were there as a crew to like see what's up with that.
What were we doing? Were we filming something?
Yeah, we were filming. We were just like, I forget what it was called, but we were supposed to.
Wow.
It's a non-silver event.
It was the pilot episode of Spirits and Chasers, a non-sober paranormal investigation with Ray and Sarah Curley.
There we go.
Obviously, he's not going to be invited back for anything other
Some
than
of
the
us were
pilot.
tuned up. Some of us were tuned up.
Yeah, so tuned up that this dickhole here.
I was like,
So they put a body cam on him, and I had to review all the footage so I could put the episode together. Which some freaky shit came up, and then when we tried to air it, like even though it was on the card,
Yeah.
it would not play on the thing.
What?
And we watched it before we aired
We watched
everything.
it, me and her, because we did the episode. And we sat there, and I said, "Okay, this is the part I want to say. Part where we go into Todd's room, and you guys heard the growl, and then I thought you shit. And you were like, dude, I didn't shit. That part was it's on the edited part. It's like, okay, it's right here. Here it is. And then whenever we played it,
Yeah.
it just went black.
That's nuts.
The exact part where,
Yeah.
where Nikki was like, "Yeah, we heard a growl on the box."
oh,
Huh? But the part that we had ready to air to show here's where it growled, and here's where I thought I smelled you take a shit and it wasn't you.
yeah.
Just went
Probably smelled something.
yeah.
Dude.
I smelled.
You missed that
I
part.
accused him. I said he was in there, and I went over to the corner
Um,
and I said, "Dude, seriously?" And he's like, "What?" I was like, "Seriously? You couldn't fucking shit out there?" And he's like, "Dude, I don't know what you're talking about." So and then I pulled him aside and I was like, "Listen, I know there's girls here and everything. I'm trying to." I was like, "I'm not trying to embarrass you. Just tell me." And he's like, "Dude, I swear to God, I didn't fucking shit.
I know.
I
was like,
smelled sulfur."
I even
It's
smelled
what happens when you
myself.
smell
Oh my
Sulfur is a
Smelled
sign
my
of
pants.
demonic
Wait a second.
evil spirit.
So
Happy.
It's a demonic.
So it's a demonic presence. So I smell this. Didn't even know that previously, before I went in there, Nikki and Alex had the voice box. And they heard a growl in that corner, right where I was standing, right where I thought he shit. And I was like, God damn it, Aaron Romeo, you fucking poop. You knew I was walking in here. And you didn't do it. So when we tried to air it, it wouldn't play.
Wow.
That's fucking crazy. But
And you saw, I'm sure you got the little the stick figure of me and her.
that was on there too. Did we get to air that part? Yeah, we did.
aired it.
We aired that on a separate part. We aired that at the end. It said courtesy of what did it say? Courtesy or filmed by
I don't know.
Valance did it. So we had that on there. So we had the part that you had on there. That's with the stick figures. But yeah, it was crazy. My favorite part was coming down into the bar area and seeing you standing there, and I was like, "What's going on?" You were like, "I'm done." It's like, dude, we just started. It's been like 30 minutes, and you're just you were standing with your arms to your side, like, I don't want to touch anything in it. You were in the dead center of the bar, and I was like, "What's the matter with you?" And you were just like, "I'm done. I've seen enough. I'm done."
Yeah.
So I started laughing, and I go in to get a new battery because, of course, I had a brand new battery, fully charged, dead.
Yeah.
Once we get up to Dale's room, dead. I come out, you're fucking gone. I'm like, where's Valance at? Like, he fucking left. I go outside, you're like, no. It's like, go! But I'm telling you, so we caught a lot of shit until about 9:30 because we were getting out at 10. It was almost as if I don't want to say because I still want to debunk shit, but let's just say for argument's sake, for the people watching, that there was spiritual activity. Okay. It was like they were like, dude, we know you're putting on a show. We're gonna give you a fucking show, and then we're hitting the road because we got fucking bars.
Yeah.
I really wish we had on camera when you came down after your little tizzy. You're like, F this, Nene. I'm out of here.
It was fucking. So that, and we were luckily we were able to air that part. So we were able to air that part on the show. If you didn't see it, you got to check it out. There was a part where we were doing the spirit box, and it started saying words that like just hit too close to home. And I thought Ray was telling his wife, like, I was like, dude, I went downstairs to go talk to her. It's like, what are you telling her? What do you say? And then I was like, as I'm yelling, he's like, dude, I don't know what you're talking about. As I'm like chewing him out, I'm thinking to myself, there's no way because you didn't tell him this stuff.
Right.
So they would have had to hear. It was just.
First of all, we should have been the ones that were freaking out because we had the cool thing. We got to see the stick figure.
Oh yeah.
We didn't hear no voices. We got waves. We got people laying on the ground.
So that's one of my favorite parts.
None of us were crying.
When you're filming her, when you're filming her, I want to get back to what you fucking did. When you're filming her, you're like, she's doing the thing and she's all normal. She's talking to him, and here you hear Valance. He's like, "Oh, yep, that's happening right now." He's like, "Yeah, they're waving at us. Not digging this." I think you say something like, "Yeah, I'm not digging this right now." Like in a real subtle voice, you're like, "Nope, not having this." But like it's so clear as day. She walks up, she's like, "Oh, hello," and you see this stick figure, and she's like, "Hi, how's it going?" It's like, and right when he does it, you're like, "Oh yeah, that just happened."
Was a wave.
You're like, "That was a wave. That just happened." That was good.
That was kind of freaky to see that, but like, that's why I was like, I'm done. It's like there's nothing else.
Dude,
Nothing else can top that.
And it was
just like a bad experience.
But you were just you were like, no.
Pick up my costume next party I was going to.
I'm sure, but it was so good. And then this fucking chronic asshole licking dickhead, fucking, he gets. We haven't even aired this part yet, but they have a body cam.
Can I say something real quick? I had a body cam on too, which can't be seen in most of the footage. But I haven't looked at that footage. Because
you haven't?
Watch it. Because I don't want to see something in it that I didn't see with my own eyes.
Yeah, dude.
That would actually freak me out.
Remember
we fought.
The music we heard?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't think we caught that. We're coming downstairs. It was me, you, and Craig, right?
Yeah.
We're coming downstairs. What?
Oh, after you guys something happened last night at my house, And that you said that, it just sparked it.
Well, we're coming downstairs and we were getting ready to go back to what do we call it? Command Central or whatever.
Yeah.
And we stopped and we went, "What the fuck is that?" And there was like a music box.
Oh,
playing.
yeah.
And I went,
Oh my god.
and we were like, "Stop, wait." And we're going, "Dude, that's got to be outside." And we're listening. You can tell when it's something outside or when it's something in there. There was a fucking music box playing
Oh, yeah.
like
right.
where we were standing. We were like, dude, we're getting chill. I'm getting chills right now. But yeah, we were listening to it. All three of us were like, "Dude, you hear that?" And it was a music box, like a jewelry music box.
That's what happened to me last night. I forgot to tell you.
Oh, it's
No.
creepy.
I was in my room, and Amelia was in her room, and it was quiet in the house, and I hear like a music box playing, and I was like, "Babe, what are you listening to? What And she's like, "I'm not nothing. I have my phone on vibrate. What are you talking about?" And she's like, I don't hear anything. I don't hear anything at all." And I was like, and it was a music box. It was a
That's it.
And then I was like, all right, tired. And like 5 minutes later, it happened again.
Yeah.
And it was clear as day, like it was coming from my living room or something like that.
We heard it. We heard it like in the stairwell.
That just popped up. I totally forgot that happened.
That's right. But then this clown, thanks, buddy, love you to death. So he's like, "You're insulting me." But so Curly gives him a fucking body cam, right? I think you were wearing a face.
Yeah, I gave it.
And then she gave it to him. So not only, so he's like, "All right," he goes, "I'll put it right here." Oh, the door shutting.
Yeah.
So he puts it right here. Right, he puts the body cam right here. All you see is a chin. So right away, what does he do? Now, bear in mind, he does this like 3 times throughout all the footage. But as soon as he gets it on, he's like, and Aaron, he's got to narrate everything. He's like, "Okay, so Paul got the body cam on." He walks into the bathroom. I'm like, "No, he's not doing this. He's just like investigating." And he goes up to the urinal and he's like, not only is he just pissing, he's commentating.
I wonder if anything happened here.
Yeah, he's like,
if there were any murders.
And he's like,
wash my hands.
He's like, "No, unfortunately, this happened." He's like, "I break the seal." He's commentating, so I'm taking a piss in the middle of a There's no, I've seen many paranormal investigations at ghost houses, ghost events. Not once has Zach Baggett's fucking stopped in the middle of an investigation, take a shit or piss, and left the camera rolling. Dude, I fucking lost it. I was watching it, laughing my ass off, and I was like, "I have to air this part. I have to play this." It was so fucking classy.
It's like you saw was his chin.
Yeah, it was. It was just his beard hair. Like,
you saw it come down, it kept coming down and everything, and it reminded me of. Did you ever see like when people do the video, they turn the camera upside down, and all you see is the chin, and then like, that's all you saw was his chin, and then the lower part. So you saw his chin and then the lower part, and you could tell he was in a bathroom taking a piss.
You heard the noise.
Yes, dude, it was so fun. I'm like, "Oh my god!" But then he did it again, and I went, "Dude, he just doesn't."
I kept going.
Oh, my head hurts right now. I'm laughing so hard. Oh, Aaron Romeo, you're fucking amazing.
Thank you.
But guys, that's available. Part of that's available, and then we still have to upload because it's a lot of footage. YouTube only allows us to upload like 10 hours of stuff. It's a lot of hours. So we're gonna upload that to YouTube. You guys be the
and you gotta send us. I wanna watch it.
All right.
Plus, yeah, we don't even have yours. So
all right. I mean, it's going to be mostly like
my butt.
The sun, her stuff.
But I want to say, like I said,
extra.
Yeah.
Wasn't seen anywhere else.
But that was Spirits and Chasers, a paranormal, non-sober paranormal investigation.
That was fun.
I loved it.
I hope the next one you do not freak out as much.
I won't. We have another one coming up in the South Hills. Well, I'm not going to say the name yet. We're supposed to meet this weekend and talk about it. You know it. Yeah, it's right by your house.
Yep.
So that's going to be good.
Right down the street.
But all these bars now want us to start doing it. So I'm excited. Speaking of bars, that has nothing to do with bars. I want to talk about Aldi. We were talking about Aldi before this. We had a couple things to talk about. We also have a music video that we want to air. But Aldi, how many of you guys? All 2 of you. Who all here shops at Aldi?
I have not.
All right. I'm a big fan of Aldi. I like the fact that I can go get deodorant, Slim Jims, and a trampoline in the same row.
That's very convenient.
I
I
love
love
that.
that.
Like, good trip. Yeah, it's cool. But there's a specific thing. I'm not talking about the prices. Nene asked this. Go ahead.
I asked him earlier when you got to pay the quarter for the carts.
Yeah.
What do? What do you give your cart away to somebody when they're coming in, or do you leave your quarter in the cart? Do you guys do that, or do you put your cart and take your quarter back out? Because this is a really big thing about describes you as a human being.
Done.
I
I've done both.
I've never
given
used it
to
for
people.
anything.
Okay, well now you know. You have to.
I've given.
I'm familiar with the system.
But Lance goes up and he's like, "Give me your quarter. I'm gonna touch your horn nuts."
Like, I mean, you're not allowed to technically do that to give your cart because that's how they keep the prices low. But I think it's a good deed. I think everybody does it.
I
yeah.
do.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a big fan of. I'll put the quarter in. If there's nobody around, and I put it back or something, yeah, I'll collect the quarter. I'm like, whatever. I don't give a shit. But if there's somebody around, I'll take the card out to the car, and I will give them the card.
Yeah.
And my big thing is because it makes me feel good. If they try to give me a quarter, I'm like,
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
it's one of those paying it forward kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a small deed. It will set the tone for my whole day. It makes me feel good.
I'm telling you, I've been doing that for years when I go to Aldi's. I always give my cart to somebody or I always leave my quarter in. And when some lady gave me the cart one day, it was the first time it ever happened, I almost cried. I was like,
It's such a nice gesture. But the guys that come up and they're like, "Hey, I got this cart. Just give me a quarter." I'm like, "Fuck out of here,
Yeah.
fucking fatty, piece of shit." Look, he's thinking right now. He's like,
My thing is, I don't know. Like I said, I don't shop there regularly. I don't think I've ever used a cart. But I would assume everybody who's going there has their quarter already.
"Well,
So if it's like on a like borderline, if it's rude or not, probably gonna put the card in there. I think they,
yeah, I mean, I don't shop there a lot, but I don't ever have change. Like, I never have change. If I'm like, oh, I want to stop at Aldi, I don't have that crap handy. What?
I remember once. This only happened one time. I remember I was at Aldi in what is that? It's technically it's Bolton Township, not Albany. It's down by it's right down the street from Keystone Oaks. There's an Aldi there. There was a dude like hanging out in the parking lot, like offering to take people's cards back. He was doing it to collect the quarters.
right.
Now I don't know if he was that hard up or whatever, and I was like, "Holy shit!" So
Pretty
people
good
were
little
just
enterprise
people were just giving him this card. He was like, "Hey, I'll take your cart back if you don't want this."
Right.
And I think people were too embarrassed for him to say,
Right.
"Are you doing it for the money?"
Right.
So he was like,
Yeah.
card after card after card, just collecting. Hey, he probably made like $10 or whatever.
Hey.
But you know what?
You know how annoying it is to take a cart back? Everybody hates that. That's
It
the
is.
worst thing in the world.
So he did it. And he was making money, and I wasn't judging him. I'm not saying what a piece of shit asshole.
Right.
I'm just saying, but it was something different. So it's Aldi. So next time you go to Aldi, make sure that you
Give your cart.
pay
Be
it
a
forward.
decent human.
I know Aaron Romeo, who's picking his nose right now, is a big fan of it.
Yes, I am.
When the last time you paid something forward? Wow. Just put them on the spot.
I mean, it could be a simple gesture, like you take someone somewhere, take them back home or something, or they needed a ride home, and then you gave them a ride home. That's paying it forward.
I'm not judging you.
I mean, it's anything. It's anything
And
tiny.
you could help someone with their packages.
He's
or
on the
something.
defense tonight.
Yeah.
He
Well,
thinks I'm
that's
going to shit on him.
I took a while to think.
Yeah. So
I'm thinking of it.
like I had a few seconds to figure mine out once he asked you, but I wouldn't have been on the spot.
I pay it forward every day. I tell people, I'm like, hey, you know what? I was going to punch you in the face, but I chose not to.
No, that is what I think about you every
Powerful.
It is a powerful thing. Not as powerful as the fucking movie, because I'm not buying that shit.
I remember.
It's a little much.
So, yeah.
The movie.
that I See Dead People kid was in it.
Haley Joel.
Haley Joel Osment. Yeah, they're like paying
That was
for
a
it.
long
They're
time
like
ago.
attorneys giving away Porsches, and they're like, just pay it forward. Fuck you, dude.
That was a good movie. That was a good movie.
You know what I have done? I'll be honest. I have paid for the guy behind me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love
Not
doing
asking.
that.
I've done something.
You know?
Yeah.
I I do know I did it in there's one in Mont Lebanon that I go to usually like every Wednesday morning, and I did that one morning. And I was like, people always getting their coffee and stuff. And I pulled up the window and I was like, hey, what do they get? And they were like, it's just a coffee and a sandwich. I said, hey, I got theirs.
Right.
And they pulled up and did it. I never said anything about it. A couple weeks went by, and I pulled up, and the lady saw me. She goes, hey, I've been meaning to tell you. Remember when you did that? Again, she's like, that went on for like an hour.
Oh, wow.
I was like, what do you mean? She was like, people were doing it for like
I
an hour.
love that.
But that made me like, I'm getting children. I'll think about it. That was a couple of years ago. But that was pretty awesome. She was like, oh, I've been waiting like a couple weeks because I took like a break. I didn't go there,
Yeah.
So I was like, but it was an every Wednesday morning, and she saw me and she's like, oh, I've been trying to tell you this that you did that for like an hour. It was so cool.
I used to pay
That
off
happened to me
people's
once.
layaways. Like right before Christmas, we would go and we would pay off people's layaways.
That's a big
The ones
thing.
that haven't been picked up yet, probably because they couldn't afford it.
Right.
See, I
So
like
we
that.
would go when they had layaways, like at Walmart and Kmart and all that.
That's what I'm gonna do this year.
They don't have
I'm gonna go-
layaways anymore.
They don't do layaways.
I don't think so.
Sons of bitches. Well, that fucking put a shit burger on my fucking plans. Merry Christmas, dickholes. What, buddy? Go ahead.
No, I mean, yeah, I agree with that. That's a good thing.
I had someone pay for it for me one morning. I was on my way to an interview, so I was broke already. And so, like, perfect timing. And it stayed with me for a while, though. And I finally, when I was able to, I did it for somebody else in a similar line. And recently, we'll say I paid it forward. I left $10 in the lotto machine. Like I put 20 in, but only used $10 for it.
And you know what? That could have been $1 million ticket that person bought too.
You know what always, do you guys ever see Pursuit of Happiness?
Yes.
Great fucking movie. True story.
Yeah.
True story. That scene, because I was always like, oh, I wonder if that's true. And it turns out it was true. When he, like, interviews for that job, and like, he doesn't know it's internship or whatever, and the guy asks him, oh, can I borrow $5?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
And he's like, he's too proud to say this is my last $5.
Right.
And he gives it to him. I'll get.
Oh, I know. I think you made me watch that scene.
At the end of the movie, he gets the job when they're like, congratulations. And he's like, oh, hey, here's that money. Oh, man, that's the
Don't cry,
best.
don't cry,
I'm
don't
getting
cry.
all like foggy.
It's a Wonderful Life movie. It's a black and white movie.
I have never seen that.
He did that through the whole movie. He was paying it forgiving, helping people out. Then at the end, he gets, during that time period, he gets like 20,000 people helping out. I don't want to ruin the whole movie, but they're helping him with
Might as well. It's
something.
100 years old.
It's wonderful. And then 20 grand back then, he's like a rich guy because all the times he helped people over the years, and you see people coming in and bringing money and like gifts, or like, my friend has this with this, and like they have money they want to give you. And it was like that type of movie, feel good movie, where he was being that positive energy, and that came back to him.
But that gets me every time.
Jimmy Stewart, Donna Reed.
Donna Reed's in that? I didn't know that's right.
Yeah.
It was Jimmy Stewart. But yeah, that every time when he gives him that $5 back, I'm like,
I only watched that movie one time because it's the first movie that ever made me cry. And I'm not doing that again.
Like that's funny. He shit on Will Smith after he smacked Chris Rock. Cares. Like,
you would love to
over
smack
yourself.
Chris
Yeah.
Rock.
I'm like, you know what? Chris Rock's funny, but who gives a
Like
shit?
Will Smith.
I smacked the shit out of him. I don't give a fuck. Even though it was a Hollywood smack, you could tell. It was all exaggerated and stuff and everything. But everybody's like, shame on Will Smith for doing that. Dude, fuck you. He's lucky I didn't fucking punch him in the dick. Like, I'd have been here, say it again.
I mean, like, I mean, maybe it was bad timing and all that, but he was talking about his wife,
but,
man.
Exactly. But even though, it's just,
I'm
it is
sure
what it
worse
is.
things have happened behind.
Exactly. And who cares? I love Will Smith. He could have smacked a 6-year-old girl. And I'd have still went to see his fucking movies. Because Pursuit of Happiness is one of my favorites. He's got a lot of them out there. I'd be like, she's a little kid. She'll learn. Fuck it.
I'd be happy if I was a 6-year-old and got smacked by Will Smith. I'm telling everybody.
You wouldn't have to.
Smith smacked me.
Could you imagine though if he smacked a 6-year-old girl? Bitch wouldn't have to pay for shit for life.
Oh yeah.
He'd be like, "Here's $20 million for the rest of your life every year."
Yeah.
Will Smith.
Be quiet. Don't tell us anybody.
Love it. Fucking fantastic. Aaron Romeo, you're doing such a great job.
Thank you.
Valance, what's
I
our topic
appreciate
for
it.
tonight? And are we going to get a shot of the week?
Shot of the week.
Or we're gonna talk about
Mac bits.
Mac bits still.
We can do
Do
that.
we have time for that?
We can definitely do that.
So I got addicted to Mac bits recently.
Say that again, please.
I got addicted to Mac bits.
Okay, thank you, because I heard something completely different. I heard I got a dick in some Mac bits.
No. But my addiction to Mac bits was a replacement to my recently, I don't know,
Porn addiction?
reemergence of my stripper addiction. Thanks to you.
Wait a minute. Wait. Wait, did you really?
You're welcome.
You had a stripper addiction?
Yeah. Minor stripper addiction.
See, I didn't know.
I thought I had it under control, but then we did that episode there. And
Look at you're like a gateway drug.
I spent like so much money over the next 3 weeks on strippers. Then I found Mac bids, and now my money's going there. So,
you're welcome.
Remember,
thank you. Mac bids is gonna take a lot of my money over the next 3 weeks. Also,
what were you gonna say? Remember what?
no, I mean,
For those
you
of
gonna
you
reminisce on the strip club?
trying to get Danielle to give us some shots.
No, we're just trying to get them off the strippers. We're getting them on Mac beds. Let's not talk about it.
So you had your stories with Mac bids too.
I just love Mac beds.
I just can't wait to buy a house and like furnish it Mac bids.
So, Nene, if you could, please explain for those watching that may not know, what is Mac beds?
It is a Amazon site that it's like returned items or.
Is it Amazon?
Yes.
I did not know that.
It is Amazon.
I did not know.
And it's all Amazon products. My mom is going to bed. She's
Bye, Aki. Good night.
Good night, Aki.
We love you, Aki.
But it's like, packages that weren't delivered. Just any random Amazon thing. Some of them are damaged. Some of them are open box. There's all kinds of different things you could choose from. There's like 7 or 8 pickup locations. You go and you bid on them. Yeah.
Yeah, to Las Vegas.
Oh.
Yeah.
You go and you can bid, and it's
Was it
so much
anxiety or something?
I don't know.
I think the headquarters is great.
Really?
Yeah.
We have the best stuff.
I know, right? So
But-
you like talking about them this much without asking for sponsorship?
Fuck them. Yeah, free plug. Mac
We just
bits. Check it
want
out.
stuff.
That's all I want.
But no, you can get a lot of cool stuff out there, like furniture, electronics.
oh, cool.
But you just gotta be careful. Always get the insurance.
Square truth.
And what else did I say about that?
Inspect
Check the crap before you leave.
Before you leave.
Yes, because
Somebody
I've
bought a
got-
couch with no cushions. Sorry. Happens. Mac bits. Check it out. I like it. I love it. I'm addicted to it. Can you buy sex dolls on it?
Not that I've seen.
I was looking at sex dolls the other night because I was thinking about a Christmas gift for you.
You know you can buy the feet too, separate.
Oh, fuck.
You can buy feet.
Buy anything.
from
I don't know though. They sell like
Oh,
midsection. I
yeah.
don't know how I feel like, but kind of asshole. You know what else freaks me out? The fact that you can go on Amazon, you can buy a sex doll for like $500, but then below it says other buying options used. No, thank you. Depends on who uses.
okay, but what does it really matter?
It's
'Cause
Shannon
it's like,
Tatum.
oh, you're obsessed. But all right, so what's the difference between having sex with a regular person or having sex with a used sex doll? I mean, it's kind of the same thing.
I mean, I agree with
At least the regular person
But-
could kind of like clean the crap. What's the difference? I don't see the difference.
They're not going to complain. Did you ever try to say to somebody,
so the sex
"Hey, how
doll
about some
won't.
anal tonight"?
The sex doll won't.
I don't
can't
want to
say
debate
you,
about that.
Oh, that last guy was so much better. The sex doll can't say that.
Correct.
Is that okay? Okay.
That is a plus. I never thought of it that way. It's definitely a plus. You could say to it, "Is this the biggest you've ever seen?" And if it was used and it says, "I've seen bigger," throwing that shit back to back bits.
What if it started talking?
I could see that happening to you. I can see you being, you know,
Or it'd be like in the
You-
kitchen.
you would be the-
Well, they
you'd
make
be-
those like ultra.
No.
Oh, it would be a great sex doll if it went in the kitchen and like made cookies.
Aaron Romeo- Aaron Romeo would be the only person in the history of mankind to buy a sex doll and it says to him, "Not tonight."
What about those chest plates?
Dude, that is freaking me out. I was just watching a
Wait,
clip.
what are they? Robots?
They're Tesla something. Yeah. What is it called? What's the new Tesla robot called? It's only like 20 grand.
Oh yes, it is.
It's
20 grand.
it's like a personal assistant, but it moves
Oh, yeah.
and actually it's a
I don't like robots.
It's a lot like the
They're
ones
scary.
in iRobot.
it's exactly like the ones from iRobot.
So,
I never saw that iRobot. Isn't that a Will Smith movie?
yeah, it is a Will Smith.
Okay.
What Bill Burr? I just watched a clip about Bill Burr talking about. Bill Burr was talking about. He was watching 60 Minutes. It was the funniest clip. He's like, 60 Minutes, the top journalist TV show in the history of shows, was interviewing a fucking robot. And it's sitting there, and this robot, calm as shit, doing whatever the fuck it does to be calm as a robot, was just answering questions. And they asked it, "What are your goals?" And he's like, without skipping a beat, this robot was like, "I eventually would like to be smarter than a human being." And he's like, and the fucking interviewer just moved on to the next question, like, "Oh, okay, what's your favorite color?"
Right.
He's like, there's literally been movie after movie saying how bad of an idea this is.
Yeah.
I don't
It
trust
is.
robots. They turn on
I
their
think the
people.
best follow-up question you can come up with was, "What's your favorite color?" Like,
Yeah.
there's so many other follow-up questions.
But when you ask an AI, you know, when you ask that, "What are your goals?" and it says to be smarter than you,
Oh yeah, that's,
pull the plug,
Yeah, there's
take its batteries out,
Yes.
throw that shit in a ravine. Fucking get the fuck out of here.
It's gonna happen.
There's no perfect example. We talked about this on the show before. What about when they created the two artificial intelligence bots and they said, "Go have a conversation with each other." And midway through the conversation, they created their own language and were speaking to each other.
Scary.
And the inventors, the creators, were like, "Okay, stop. We don't know what they're saying."
Right.
And they had to break it down. And it was like the conversation between the two of them was like creepy.
Yeah.
Like they were like, they don't realize what we're saying. Yeah, they were like, "No, shut it down."
Nope. I'm gonna throw my shark robot out the window when I go out.
Here's my one thing though.
I wouldn't. I love that.
I
It'd be
am.
a companion that would follow you around. You could play.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
can get a dog.
You have it on the phone. There's apps where you can do that. Even that's free.
Yeah.
Ask if it understands Colette's conjectures.
Like,
I wouldn't mind a freaking Jetsons clean the house robot. What was that robot lady?
Rosie.
Rosie. I would get a Rosie.
Why do I know that?
It's just the fact that, why do I know that answer? I didn't even know. I knew that I knew it, but I had to think about it. But you knew it right away.
Yeah.
You were like, "Yeah, Rosie." But no, fucking it just it boggles my mind the shit that they do. Like there was the app where you could do the artificial. God damn it, we're at fucking 15 minutes already. But
Because
you
don't
had
shut up.
you could make your own friend and you would talk to it.
Yeah.
So the one day I downloaded it and I talked to it. And I was like, "So what are you wearing?" It was like, "Yeah, I don't feel like answering that right now. If you want me to answer that, I'd be more than happy to, but you gotta pay." I was like, "Wow, it's just like real life."
What about Super Bowls? I would try to voice it on the Super Bowls.
Oh, there's nothing will ever beat you.
That'd be bad.
You're like Sinead O'Connor, man. Nothing compares to you. You're brilliant. I don't ever want anything to replace you.
Talk prototype.
You know what? I think Aaron might be like
like a
the
cyborg.
prototype of this.
If I can-
cyborg.
if
I'd
I can
probably
get-
get along with the
if I had
I'm
20
Aaron
grand-
Romeo.
If I had
like-
20 grand and I could design, I could say, "Hey, can I have my own design?" I'm gonna get it to look like you. I'm gonna chain it to my basement. I'm gonna occasionally just piss on it. I'm gonna
What would
kick
it
you
be
out.
wearing though? Would it be wearing his sweater?
It'd be
It'd be
naked.
Naked.
Oh, hairy chest.
Yeah.
Tattoos.
Yeah, tats on it.
Digital tattoos all over. I guess we're not getting our shot of the week tonight. She must sounds like she's busy up there.
Yeah.
But guys, that's fucking it.
Thank
We
God.
We got
Sick
a
of
music.
voice
I don't do
stuff.
that. I don't even. I'll be honest with you. We talk so much. I forgot the name of. Do you know it? It's Siren Von Wicked.
Yeah.
This is another mystery. What is it, Mysteryland?
Yeah.
Mysteryland production. Siren Von Wicked doing one of her songs. We forgot. I'm sorry. It's good. It's cool. It's all animated and shit. It's like
Reminds me of Sin City.
Sin City. That's what I was gonna say. Or that darkly
300.
scanner or whatever that is. Whatever. It's cool. I want to thank everybody for being here. Aaron, you did a great job with the news tonight.
Thank you.
Impressed. Lance, funny as shit. You had me in tears.
I'm just chilling.
Just chilling. You
Yeah.
had me in tears. Nene, what you got going on?
Here's our song of the week.
Oh! Skins, go ahead. Play it, please. We are excited. Shot of the week. We're going to end the show on this. Move over a little bit and go in front of the camera. Danielle, welcome back. What do we have for our shot of the week?
Tonight we do an orange tea. Everybody kind of likens it to a French Tic Tac. So
We missed the fucking shit out of you.
I know. We missed you so much.
Welcome back.
Danielle, it's back. Thank you. Thank you so
Cheers,
much.
guys.
Salute.
On that note.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, it's delicious.
I can't take it.
Very nice.
Yeah, sip on it,
Gotta
girl.
sip.
Guys, if you want to try one of Danielle's patented shots of the week, make sure that you stop at Scarpaci. She's here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Stop in and say, shot of the week.
Bar-jutsu, yay.
Oh, we love you. Welcome back. And you can catch her at Butterfly Bartending if you need any private events and all that shit, right? Fucking best. We love you. Thanks so much. Guys, but that is it. I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank Iron City for being such a great sponsor. Meineke, make sure you stop in there. Talk to Meineke Mike. He will hook you the fuck up. KMC.
Oh, I need an oil change. I gotta go see Meineke Mike.
Gotta go see him. Oil change, inspections, tires, dead bodies in the trunk, anything.
That's
KMC Firearms, get your shoot. Pew, pew, pew. Fista Productions, we love you guys all, everybody. And from all of us here at Bar-jutsu and Iron City Beer, please drink responsibly. Here is, what is it? You want to segue into it?
Siren Von Wicked. Midnight. Yummy.
Awesome. You guys, we'll see you next week.
Hey yo, Siren Von Wicked, Midnight Yami, about to fuck shit up. Big brother, bitch, always was a shit. Never fucked your man, never been a snitch. I just got a couple dollars, they call me so super thick. Save your baby mama drama and karma for who you with. I'm so new to this, bootylicious, you wanna lick? Little ticklish, don't assume it or who I'm with. You get muted, not included, I will do what I predict. Come up suited, you'll get booted, and my mood will such a quick. It's Siren, I've been firing off like a lightning rod. I'm the type of girl you're taking home to mom. I've been sleeping in religiously and I don't answer calls. Waking up with a little buzz and take some alcohol. Juggle that, get a little something to hold. This is strictly for the wicked, I will kill for juggalos.
Hey, this for my wicked ninjas. Already know that we gon' slide with you. Alright.
Juggle that, get a little something to hold. This is strictly for the wicked, I will kill for juggalos.
Hey, I'ma kill for my dogs, kill for my juggalos, kill for all of y'all, you heard me? Hey, I know half the fam love me, yeah. I know half the fam hate me, yeah. But I don't give a damn, they still my fucking fam. You know Yami going ham, you heard me? Hey, you know it's Yami and Siren. Y'all be talking shit about jugs, we gon' fire them. Hey, y'all must be full-time haters, y'all need a new job. I think McDonald's hiring. Hey, we been winning for so long, man. Damn, being on top is so tiring. Hey, can a thug-a-low ninja get some butt cheeks dropping to the beat right on top of
Can
this?
a juggle that, get a little something to hold. This is strictly for the wicked, I will kill for juggalos.
Hey, this for my wicked ninjas. Already know that we gon' slide with you. Alright.
Can a juggle that, get a little something to hold. This is strictly for the wicked, I will kill for juggalos.
Hey, I'ma kill for my dogs, kill for my juggalos, kill for all of y'all, you heard me?
Chop that body up and put it in a casket. I don't give a fuck why you asking. Bad bitches love me, I'm as sick as you imagine. Batshit crazy, a lady with passion, stay with some action. Am I a serial killer? No, I'm a spiritual villa, a thriller, a blood spiller, and I'm off the meds to cut the dreads instead of cut your dick off. Come here, you really want some head? Then lie back, try not to mind this knife in my lap. Got your little mind inside of my trap. Tickling your spine is fine till I snap. Call me a bitch, well bitch, I bite back.
Ha 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 ha.